I know you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, but when we can't do it like we do on the Discovery Channel, we get a little Discovery Channel with ourselves. But not only humans, also these animals. Here's our list of 10 animals that masturbate.
Number 10.
Penguins. There are a few things that penguins do that we would all love to do, like fishing, sliding on their bellies. Some penguins' farts smell like tangerines, and they masturbate. Yup, our little wildling friends masturbate too. During mating season, if a horny little Adelie penguin can't find a female mate, he'll slide his way over to the nearest rock or other hard thing to give his little Willy a belly rub. Maybe that's why they slide on their bellies.
Number 9.
Turtles. Did you ever wonder if a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ever got horny or laid since they are still going to puberty? Well, that'd be weird, but if they didn't, then they probably sure did masturbate a whole lot. As soon as turtles hit puberty and start masturbating, the young turtles go cowabunga on themselves and beat the heck out of their pepperoni toppings. They are very resourceful and use many hard objects to bop their turtle weapons on, like wood, hard rocks, steady rocks, to masturbate. Wait, rock, steady, and bebop makes sense now.
Number 8.
Lizards. Tongues aren't the only thing that's split on a lizard, but so is their penis. Males actually have a pair of reproductive organs. Yes, 2 dicks. They're both fully functional and both shoot out the goods. Unfortunately for the little guys, larger males are territorial and will more than likely push off the little guy in mid-fuck and takes over from there, while the little lizards are left with some blue balls. Studies show that smaller males tend to masturbate on stones, then holds in his load, and as soon as he finds a mate, the little guy jumps the gun and shoots his bullets in the horny little female lizard.
Number 7.
Bats. Bugs, blood, beautiful women aren't the only things bats love. Evidence shows that young male vampire bats and young fruit bats often suck themselves off and swallow their own semen. That's right, Dracula doesn't only suck on beautiful innocent women, but he sucks dick. So for every bite of fruit or drop of blood, a bat probably swallowed the same amount of his own semen, and hers.
Number 6.
Ground squirrels. We all know squirrels love their nuts, but did you know that they also beat them? Research shows that dominant males beat their nuts more often than the little guys, maybe because it shows the females they can handle their big nuts. Biologist and Professor Jane Waterman of University of Manitoba was the first to study and quantify this behavior. Professor Waterman believes that during breeding season, since both males and females like to sleep around, they masturbate immediately after the good fuck session to prevent them from spreading or getting any STDs. Or they weren't finished and they were left with blue balls too.
Number 5.
Porcupines. Another animal on our list. They love to do the hokey pokey with themselves, and these little sticklers use sticks to rub against the little pencil dicks, and the females often use sticks to poke their pussies. So they made the list.
Number 4.
Walrus. The walrus can bite into live flesh with their 2 large tusks during a fight and can also perform autofellatio. Yes, the walrus can suck his own private tusk because it's just that big. Or he could be practicing for the next single tusk fight. Or maybe practicing for giving a good tusk job.
Number 3.
Elephants. It may be hard to believe, but the Asian elephant has a long, hefty penis that he can move around on his own, which allows them to navigate into the female vagina. Kind of like Zoolander. The males usually masturbate by repeatedly striking their boner against their belly. These Asian male elephants go through an experimental phase most when they are in their early musk years, basically like puberty. These horny elephants often tug on their little trunks as they enter the musk years, which usually leaves their little trunk tips dripping with pee, and for some reason those Asian female elephants always get wet over it. It has been studied that the musk stage does not last forever, so get them while you can, little Asian dude. I mean big Asian dude.
Number 2.
Cetaceans. These animals may not have hands, but they still find ways to rub one out anyways. They've been seen rubbing their little flippers on the ocean floor, walls of tanks, other small animals, and any firm object that they can find in their environment. Dolphins and killer whales have been seen rubbing their little Moby Dicks, but no one knows if the larger whales stroke their little Loch Ness monsters. So if you do see one, you might as well join them. Just kidding. But as our friend Wale would say, look ma, no hands.
Number 1.
Primates. It should be no surprise that our primate cousins are primal masturbators. Masturbation is so common for primates that it is the most common widespread sexual behavior for these fuckers. Female animals have also been observed performing self-pleasure not only with their hands, but they also use sticks and other plant parts as dildos. Must be like Planet of the Dildos for them females. And that concludes our list of 10 animals that masturbate. If you feel that we missed one of your favorite sticky-fingered animals out there, let us know in the comments below. And like always, make sure to like, share, and masturbate.